Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin pulling back a little bit now. Is it a danger? We're going to check now. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up thumbs up button. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to the technicals for Bitcoin. And at the moment we are having a pullback. MCRT up 4% today. Let's sort them by the biggest change. So Coinbase up 5% yesterday, MCRT up 4%, Meta up 1.8%, Dogecoin 1%, Tesla. The market not really moving so huge. Bitcoin on the daily is heading down on the stochastic now. It's heading down. RS squeeze mob is going towards the green side still. RSI is still heading up on the average. So it is pulling back a little bit. Had a big dump just now, but let's see how it does. Let's go into the charts closer to see what's happening. EMA ribbons, we are above the EMA ribbons. They're trying to turn to bottom out. Now Bitcoin, again, as I've been saying before, we need to break above this rising wedge, break out of here. So rising wedge is this pattern here. It builds pressure and breaks to the downside, a continuation pattern. But if we can break above this $25,000 area, then we can go very bullish on Bitcoin. Crypto Guru Bot fired a buy it turned blue buy about on the 20th of July, and it very rarely does that, so that's a very good sign. The Bitcoin indicator bot, which you get in the master course, fired a buy a few days ago as well, which is beautiful. So on the 4-hourly, stochastic is heading down quite strongly, but very quickly heading down. We had this big drop just now. Bitcoin just moved from 23,800 all the way down to 23,300, so a huge drop in the last few hours. Stochastic heading down very strong. We have a very strong support here at 23,400. On the hourly, stochastic is oversold. Bitcoin is still a little bit, it's still holding it, but it did have a big drop right now, but it is still within this bull flag, this smaller bull flag here. With a rising broadening wedge that should take us to 24,450. Also, we broke out of this bigger bull flag here. The target is 25,500, and it's still bullish on that target as long as we can stay above this 200 weekly moving average, which sits at around 22,800. So now would be actually time to be going long on Bitcoin, in my opinion. On the 15 minutes, we're oversold. On the 4-hourly, we've got more to drop. But I would actually be buying Bitcoin at this strong support. We have a very strong support area here at around 23,200. There's a lot of support at this point here. Actually, 23,000. That's where I would go long on Bitcoin. So that's where I would open a long position. So I'd set my long at 23,000 here on the weekly. Stop loss just beneath this trend line, and the take profit at the top here, at the top of this channel. That gives us a nice risk to reward ratio trade, risking $524 to make $2,421 without leverage. With 10x leverage would make $24,000. That's the trade that I would take on Bitcoin. So the trade would open at 23,167, stop loss at 22,643, take profit at 25,588. I'm going to share this in the Telegram group. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video in the description, so under the video, go down below, click on this link to Bybit, use that link to sign up, and you get a $4,450 sign up bonus, US dollars, when you sign up, and you have to deposit Bitcoin and meet the sign up, the bonus, the deposit amounts to get that full bonus. So down below the video, go down, sign up to this link, and that will give you this trading account, Bybit. You'll sign up and you get this app. So in here I have $488,000. It pulled back around $12,000 today. Big drop. Bitcoin, I've got 9.5 Bitcoin in here. My Bitcoin trade executed from earlier video, which is beautiful. I've got Solana 125,000, USDT 88,000, Ethereum 3,400. My Bitcoin trade is up $10,367, 148%. It's a $62,000 Bitcoin trade. I used $7,000 to make $10,000 of profit, so $17,000 from $7,000, which is beautiful. MCRT is also pumping against most of the market, up 4% today. MCRT, pay attention to MCRT, everyone, because I'm the founder of this project. And what we're going to do, we're building an epic play-to-earn game. It's also forming a bull flag here as well, which is beautiful. You have to always do your own due diligence, and I want to be very clear. I'm the founder of this project, so it's actually my project. So just keep that in mind. We're building a play-to-earn game that's going to be our goal is to be the number one play-to-earn game. That's a very bullish pennant here that we've got forming here. A bull pennant is this distance here, so taking us to 0.007. MCRT, you can buy it, Magic Craft. It's got, right now, it's down on CoinMarketCap around 3%. It's ranked 2,914. It's CertiK audited. It's now on the Ethereum and the Binance and the Phantom chain. It's 7.16 million market cap. Volume 1.9 million today in the last 24 hours. So a lot of volume coming in, and it's up quite a lot in the last month. Pay attention to MCRT because we will be releasing the game soon, and you can buy it on Pancake Swap. 1,000 US on Pancake Swap. You can swap, like for example, you can swap Bitcoin or Ethereum for MCRT. You can directly swap it on Pancake Swap, and one Ethereum currently gets you around 294,000 MCRT, which is beautiful. That's what's happening on MCRT. Over on my Binance account in here, this account dropped quite a bit today, $8,000 down today. Bitcoin, I've got 10 Bitcoin, BNB, 118,000 US dollars of Bitcoin, BNB, Solana, 103,000. This pulled back a lot, this account, but I am still quite bullish. Let's check out Solana and BNB next. BNB 320, down 1.9%, holding up quite strong actually. BNB, let's zoom out onto the daily. Stochastic is coiling up for a big movement, and what I'm seeing here is a big inverse head and shoulders forming. So it can pull back a little bit, pull back to around 280 before a big movement up to 447 on BNB. It also has a bottoming formation here. Let's see what else we've got. We also have a big cup and handle that's kind of forming here. On the weekly, it's extremely oversold, heading up strongly. The big resistance is up at $450. And exactly where we are right now is a very strong resistance for BNB. So it needs to break through here. If it can get through 320 area, it can go towards that $450 area, which is beautiful. Let's go into the 4-hourly. BNB pulling back a little bit. The trade is still massively in the profits if you took that long a while ago. Where I would open a long on BNB now is... it's a rising wedge here that's forming. That's not such a good sign in the short term, everyone. Rising wedges are bearish patterns, and the same with Bitcoin. It was in a rising wedge. If we break down here, we can come back down to around $250. So that's where you could set a lot of buy orders, and that would then create this big inverse head and shoulders, which would be a very bullish pattern. So it could pull back a bit, but that would look bad. But it's actually just forming this rising wedge, pulling back, and that will create this big inverse head and shoulders that can take us towards $450 for BNB, which is beautiful. Let's check out Solana now. Solana down 2% today. On the daily, Solana's coiling for, it's building a lot of pressure, Solana actually. On the weekly, very oversold, heading up with huge volume. 4-hourly, it's coming down a little bit. It was massively in the profits on this trade, but now it's coming back to open that trade again. I would go long from Solana from here, from $37, stop loss just underneath this previous support, and take profit at the top of this channel. This channel is still intact for Solana, this rising channel. So it can pull down here and then head back up towards that target of $53. So that's the trade that I would take on Solana. So that's Solana. Let's see what else we've got. So again, all those trades you can do over on Bybit. You can sign up to that link down below. And congratulations if you joined my Telegram. Join the Crypto Alerts group. The link is in the description of this video. This shooting up 113% on Bitcoin. This shooting up 104% on Bitcoin. Bitcoin government bans Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't care. Best game to play to earn game, MCRT to the moon. Thank you, Julian. MCRT is the second top gainer in the BNB chain ecosystem in the last 24 hours. MCRT is the second gainer, which is beautiful. We're really catching up. Our goal is to beat Axie Infinity. It's because of you, James. Bitcoin started pumping. This shooting up 134% on Solana, 118% on Solana. Thanks for the analysis, James. We're your fans. We love you a lot, and we'll keep supporting you. Thank you, Mohammed. James, I believe in you. Excited about MCRT. I've been following you since last year in November. You were with Crypto. Yes, buying Bitcoin when it's dipping, buying crypto when it's at all-time high. And yeah, that's what's happening in the market, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot here. Hit that subscribe button, smash up the thumbs up button, pay attention to MCRT. As soon as Bitcoin breaks that resistance, the marketing team will go very heavy with marketing, pushing the in-game footage for PC, Android, and iOS of an epic play-to-earn game. The team is currently playing it, testing it right now, which is epic. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.